Hey guys, this is James Anderson from JDA Solutions, and I'm going to show you in this very short video one of the best well-kept secrets about number one, how to increase cash flow to your household, and then number two, how to reduce the taxes that you pay on a yearly basis. Now guys, in case you didn't know me, my name is James Anderson, and I've probably talked to hundreds of people about this concept that I'm going to tell you right now. And between me and my business partners, we've talked to thousands of people about this concept right here. And what you must need to understand to get this through is number one is that we live in a capitalistic society, okay? So there's this thing called taxes. I know Uncle Sam, and it's just painful as a burden to everybody. Everybody knows about the taxes and the IRS. But here's the question I want to ask you. What if there was a way to reduce the amount of taxes that you pay, say on your check on a weekly, bi-weekly, even monthly basis, and bring that cash flow into your household? Would that help you out? Let's put it in another perspective. What if you're already a business owner and you don't pay taxes up front, but there was a way to reduce your tax bill at the end of the year? The answer will be yes. Many of us know that if we can reduce our taxes and keep that money for ourselves, our lifestyles will be a lot better and we'll be able to use that money the way we see fit. Well, here's the thing, guys, and let me reveal the great secret to you. Tax advantages of a home-based business. Let me repeat it one more time. Tax advantages of a home-based business is one of the easiest and most simple streamlined ways you can actually use to do, number one, increase your income and your cash flow to your house, and number two, reduce the amount of taxes that you pay to the IRS. Here's how it works. Let me give you just one example here. Let's say, for instance, you drove your car, okay? Did you know the government will give you 60 cents per mile every mile that you drive for business? So let's say, for instance, we drove 10,000 miles just for business. We'll be real modest. We drove 20,000 miles throughout the year. 10,000 of those miles were for business. That'd be a $6,000 tax deduction. Well, trust me, it don't stop there. What if every time that you went out to eat, went out to a concert, went out and did anything for entertainment, can also be partially tax deductible? Let me ask you a final question. What about your cell phone, your home phone, your internet, and all your communication expenses? What if that can be tax deductible? Well, the key is this, is that if you're able to leverage tax advantages of being a business owner in the comfort of your own home, you now get to leverage some of your lifestyle expenses, okay? So I want you guys really to understand this, and I want you to take this to heart. I'm going to say a real bold statement. In capitalism, there's two ways that people are taxed individually on their income. Number one is a W-2. That's a person that has a job and they're receiving a wage from a company. Nothing wrong with that. And then number two is a person that earns their income for business, and that's called what we like to say a 1099. Well, there's two totally different scenarios. Let me explain to you. A W-2 earner gets their pay, and then what happens is they get taxed first. We got a running joke that's, when you get your pay stub, you look on one side, it has the gross, and then you look on the other side, it's grosser, because you got all the taxes and everything coming out, which leaves you with money left over, and you use that for your lifestyle. Well, here's the thing with the 1099. You make money in your business, you pay all your expenses and lifestyle and everything that you have there, and if there's anything left over, you're then taxed on that. Well, that's two totally different ball games. And here's the key. With a home-based business and utilizing tax advantages, what if you can marry the two? What if you could make your money in your job and then work a business part-time, and all your tax deductions can be leveraged against your income, thus reducing your tax liability? Most people that I know and that I work with, and I've seen other people work with, can save anywhere between $10,000 to $30,000 just in taxes by utilizing that strategy. And guys, here's a general rule of thumb for you. Every $10,000 in deductions with using a home-based business is going to generally net you around $3,000 of cash money. Now let me ask you this question. If you could save $3,000 in cash over the year, would an extra $250 help you? See, here's the deal that you want to drive home, and I'm going to close with this. You cannot afford to not have a home-based business. I don't care if you already have a business. I don't care if you have a high-paying job, a low-paying job, if you're a manager, if you're a director, if you're vice president of a company. It does not matter. Because here's the key takeaway. Every day that you go without having a home-based business and utilizing the tax advantages of it, you might as well pull $20 out your pocket and throw it out the window. Every day that you go past and you're going out to eat, you're paying your cell phone bill, you're driving your car, you're paying your kids an allowance, you're spending money to go travel, all that can be a tax deduction that you're probably missing out on. So guys, what I want you to do is get back with the person that showed you this video, touch base with them, ask them about what's the tax advantages of a home-based business and how could you actually get started, because there's money being left on the table in tremendous stint. And let me give you one last example. Let's say, for instance, you save $500 a month, okay? You started working, you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, 40s, what have you, and you save $500 a month because of tax advantage of a home-based business. Do you know just after 15 short years, if you took that money and just saved it and put it in an investment account, you have about $175,000 at a very single-digit, modest rate of return? It's huge, it's huge, it's huge. So get back with the person that showed you this video. Let them know what you thought about tax advantages of a home-based business and what you like best. I'm almost certain that they can help you. And guys, this has been James Anderson from JDA Solutions. I appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. And please follow me on any social media site, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Periscope, I'm all of them, at I am JD Anderson. Hope this video was of value. Like, comment, and share if it has been. And I will catch you guys on the next video.